Several of Apple's rivals are gathering for the inaugural London Web Summit, which kicked off this morning. Executives from Google, Zynga, Research in Motion and Microsoft are all rubbing shoulders with the up-and-coming startup founders. The one-day event is expected to attract 1,000 tech industry professionals for networking, knowledge sharing and also investment opportunities. So for more on this, we're joined by an entrepreneur and an investor who will be delivering a keynote speech at the summit later on, Morten Lund, chairman of Lund XY. Very warm welcome to the Pulse to you. Thanks for taking some time out to chat to us. So you're going to be giving a keynote speech a little bit later on. What are you looking for from this conference? Who do you want to be speaking to?
Well, basically we're looking for the next things that are happening. It's obvious that it's a lot of e-commerce, that everyone and his dog now has some kind of an e-commerce website where he can promote it on his Facebook page or his Pinterest page. But that is, behind all of that, there's a lot of logistics, a lot of very complex both math and processes that has to be fulfilled. Remember that means e-commerce is super advanced, old school kaufmanship.
Yeah.
It's with a global infrastructure, with tracking everything, ensuring that things are on time, and you have the whole social web. So if you're failing just a little bit, you'll be exposed totally. So people have to be pretty good before they start.
So you're speaking here about the risks for businesses.
No, my own speech will be about, I want to show live to all these young people who want to start companies and dream. I want to show exactly how I've been working for the last 20 years. So I'll be doing a pitch live of my new project with investors on stage.
You're doing a pitch. This is a brand new project. Yeah.
It's my next focus. Yeah.
Which is?
It's a platform for startups who have survived the first Darwinistic steps of not getting killed in the early process, have a little bit of revenue. Then we're building a platform to take them global. I mean, 2 guys in Finland who invented a little software. They have no idea how to go global. If they show up at a conference, they're a little geeky. They don't like to talk to people. So we're building a legal platform and a sales platform. I'm a sales guy. I just love sales.
You love sales.
Yeah.
So tell me then, what does it take for a business to survive and not be killed off in the early stages? Because you're all about taking them to the next level, right?
Yeah, well, I've been doing 100 startups, and 85 has failed. It's about taking an idea from a ground table and visualizing it, getting the right people in, getting the right technology, stumbling. These startups will keep stumbling. There'll be a competitor that you didn't see. They'll wipe you out.
So why have businesses like Skype and Facebook succeeded where others have failed? Is it just about having that unique idea, or as you say, it's also about attracting the right talent and then getting guys like you involved to make sure that it continues to evolve?
I think what you just referred to with a call about all the cash that Apple has. I mean, it's about being unique and being honest and really daring to drive a product. When I met the guys who founded Skype, I mean, it was another idea. It was not what...
Because you invested in Skype.
Yeah, I just paid their apartments because they were broke. I didn't really believe in Skype. I thought, a lot of this seemed stupid. When they came to me with Facebook, I thought it was stupid. I had a social network in Turkey with 5 million people. Facebook was only on universities. It looked stupid. You can't see it.
But so you took a risk from your perspective. Because
you
weren't totally sold on the idea, and yet you still put money into it.
Yeah, I like the guys.
You like the guys?
Yeah.
So it's all about making a good pitch.
And then, of course, being able to inject the rest, like cooking or whatever. If the chef is good, is not enough. You also need the perfect groceries and the quality of the raw material.
So tell me, Morten, what are the next big trends you're watching for? Is it, when you see Facebook essentially making a transition, not just, and I suppose it's already undergoing this transition from not just being a social medium, but also something that is used in businesses and increasingly. So how can businesses really capitalize on social networks like Facebook?
I think it's fairly simple. The last 3 years, I was stupid enough to go bankrupt. I blew a couple of $100 million on a newspaper. So I had to focus, and I've been doing a lot of enterprise software, and I think that's exactly what's happening. You're going to see that Facebook is so obviously a channel where we also want to do our business, because then I can ping somebody instantly. What is this? How does that work? And especially one company that I've been founding actually in my own basement for real, a company called TradeShift, where we just it's also boring, very boring enterprise processes where we made a software so you'll stop retyping invoices. How weird is it that people send a PDF in an invoice? There's a lady who has to retype it into another financial system.
What's the alternative?
Ancient. It's just automating it. And automating all these processes in the business world is like the revolution of the telcos, when there was ladies, directing the calls, putting ding ding 40 years ago. That's how the business world is now. It's totally open for disruption.
So is it going to be all about business apps next?
It's going to be a lot about business apps, transparency and speed, because my daughters, they don't understand if something is not on Facebook, they think it's not online. So we talk over dinner about the intranet at the school. So why didn't you go there? And they're like, well, it's not online. What do you mean? It's an intranet. No, but it's not on Facebook. They don't think of the rest of the internet as online. It's only Facebook. Everything has to be in Facebook for this generation. The bank, everything you do, the accounting system, how you shop at the point of sale in your local.
But I mean, you're speaking about a very sort of holistic, all-encompassing approach. You're talking about people living their lives on Facebook, and I guess this is what many people, particularly young people, are doing now, right? Does Facebook
I think a lot of your friends.
Yeah, a lot of my friends. But no, I mean, but does Facebook have the capacity to support that kind of?
No, but that's a little bit difficult thing to understand. But then they just made an open kind of entrance where they'll lend you some keys. So you can start doing your own apps. You and your friends can do your own app in Facebook. It will look like Facebook, feel like Facebook, have all the features of Facebook. That's the thing. When you then combine it with all the boring stuff that people do in their business, if they're in a shipping company or whatever, then they have 40 years old software that they have to ask somebody with the keys to get access to interesting data. They want it to be in Facebook. They want it to be, or in another channel. They want it to be instant and live. They want it to process data. And that's what we've done with Tradeshift. Tradeshift will be like the biggest business network where you can connect instantly. You'll have real data. Look at the phone book, the yellow pages. If you look somebody up on the yellow pages, the data is dead. It's old.
Yeah, it's all about fast, instantaneous connections. Thank you so much. Morten Lund, you need to come in again. We'll chat some more, Chairman of Lund.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you.